Hey gamers, and welcome back to the channel, your ultimate destination for everything retro gaming. If you're a fan of classic gaming and love seeing new twists and old favorites, well, then you're in for a treat today. Because in today's episode, we're diving into the fascinating world of ROM hacks. These incredible fan-made modifications take our beloved retro games and give them a fresh new spin. From new levels and characters to completely overhauled gameplay, ROM hacks offer endless possibilities and keep the classics alive in new and exciting ways. So grab your controllers and get ready for an adventure like no other. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss any more awesome retro gaming content. So let's jump right into my 5 favorite ROM hacks. So everyone knows of one of the greatest NES RPGs of all time, The Legend of Zelda. Well, what happens when you add a totally new storyline and new enemies? You get Legend of Zelda Outlands. So here's the plot. After you battle the Thunderbirds from the second game, they somehow survived and decide to take refuge in Ganon's secret vault. And the only way to stop them and get the Triforce of Courage is to find the 8 Tetrarch fairies and unlock the vaults. What's nice is the gameplay is exactly like the first Legend of Zelda, but your sword is right there in front of you, and you have no old man telling you that it's dangerous outside and then gives you a sword. I like the gameplay since it plays like the first game with the same game mechanics and everything. The enemies move the same way, and the damage works the same way. If you're a fan of the first Legend of Zelda, then give Legend of Zelda Outlands a spin. However, I do have a few issues with this game. When I loaded up in Red Charge, the screen was a bit glitchy as hell, and when you move right and left, Link gets a bit glitchy as well. But overall, this game does have some good quality, so be sure to give it a spin. So let's take Super Mario Bros. 1 and update it to act like Super Mario Bros. 3. And you get Super Mario Bros. Ultimate. The plot is kind of interesting. Princess Peach decides to hold one hell of a party and invites everyone except Koopa and his cohorts. So Koopa and the Koopalings, along with whoever else sides with him, invade the Mushroom Kingdom and wants to kidnap Princess Peach. And Princess Daisy, fearing for her life, decides to hide in a flower patch of daisies, but finds Kamek to find Mario and knock him out so he won't pose a threat to her plan. I like this one because it plays like Super Mario Bros. 1. But with the power-ups and map of Super Mario Bros. 3, right down to the map screen and the ending of each level. This is one to give a spin if you are a fan of the Super Mario Bros. Franchise. However, I do think the graphics are a bit off-putting, and I also wish I had the ability to pick up stuff like in the original Super Mario Bros. 3. So, if you're a fan of the Mega Man franchise, then you are a fan of Rockman. For my US subscribers that don't know, Rockman was the original name given to the Blue Bomber in Japan. The levels and bosses are pretty much work the same as Mega Man 2. This game is one for those who love the early Mega Man games, especially Mega Man 2. The level of difficulty is harder than I'm used to, but then again, look at the original Super Mario Bros. 2 that was only in Japan. It was more difficult than what we got here in the States. I love the graphics and the level of difficulty this game has, and it keeps you wanting to play until you beat one of the bosses. So if you are a fan of the Blue Bomber himself, give Rockman 4 Minus Infinity a try. What happens when you combine the characters from a hit tournament fighter with the action of Mega Man? You get one of the only fan-made games sanctioned by Capcom, Street Fighter X Megaman. Now this one was recommended to me by a subscriber, and well, this is an awesome recommendation. However, I had to find gameplay videos since the game, even though it was free, is only for Windows and I have a Mac. From what I saw, the graphics are awesome and I love the 8-bit version of the Street Fighter characters, which adds to that nostalgic touch. And what I saw about the gameplay is the same as Mega Man 2 and other games. I'm a huge fan of Mega Man 2, so I love how it looks and plays. If you have a Windows PC or laptop and love Mega Man, give this one a try. If you love one of the most awesome NES franchises, well, you're in luck. You'll love Castlevania Chours of Mysteries. The gameplay is exactly like the original Castlevania, right down to the enemies and getting power-ups from things like candles on the wall. The level of difficulty is the same as well. So if you're a fan of Castlevania and its sequels, give this one a spin. So what happens when you combine the game mechanics of Ikari Warriors with a hit Adult Swim show Rick and Morty? You get Rick and Morty, the NES game. This game was fun as hell. You have to rescue each of the people in each level, starting out with Mr. Meeseeks. You get to choose for Rick or Morty. and you shoot your way around to find each of the people you have to rescue in each level while fighting whatever monster the game throws at you. So if you're a fan of both Ikari Warriors and Rick and Morty, give Rick and Morty the NES game a try. So thanks for sticking around to the end, everyone. If you enjoyed this video on ROM hacks, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe for more retro gaming content. You have a favorite ROM hack or one you'd like to see me cover? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing your suggestions. And as always, if you want to stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. For more retro gaming fun, follow me on my socials and check out my other videos right here. Thanks again for watching, and catch you on the next one. Happy gaming!